Nnamdi Kanu's trial has already been settled, so cannot be extended. US Prime Minister Boris Johnson reacts. Oh my God. See, there is something that I used to laugh about. Don't forget that this Boris Johnson is the person that President Buhari was just reporting to. That not quite long now. That was early this morning around 7 o'clock. Buhari was reporting the IPOPs to Boris Johnson that the IPOP members are behind the vandalization of oil pipelines in the Niger Delta. You understand now? In the Niger Delta. So for this reason, he has decided that he has decided to rule out the bail option of Nnamdi Kanu, saying that for that reason, Nnamdi Kanu we continue to stay in detention till further notice. Now look at the reply coming from the US Prime Minister Boris Johnson. You heard what you heard the headline that Nnamdi Kanu's trial has already been settled by the court, so cannot be extended, which is true. The court already know that Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. He has proved beyond every reasonable doubt that he is innocent. Someone who has pleaded not guilty of all count charges. What else are you expecting? Is it not to release the person? Let's check the content. This is morning news. The world should declare IPOP a terror group. It won't happen. It's not. Also, Kanus lead lawyer Ifeanyi Ejiofor has condemned the accusation by the Nigerian president that the separatist leader actually jumped bail. He's careless, mischievous, utterly false in character and in content, pedestrian, and confirms once again the entrenched hatred, odium, and contempt this infinitely divisive and partisan president has for people of Igbo race. Speaking, Boris Johnson, the US Prime Minister, he has condemned that very action of Mr. President to extend Nnamdi Kanu's stay in detention. Boris Johnson said that Nnamdi Kanu's issue is already settled. Nnamdi Kanu has pleaded not guilty of 7-count charge, 11-count charge, 15-count charge, and so on. He said that there is nothing President Buhari must say or do that will warrant the extension of Nnamdi Kanu's stay in detention, except he is calling for the interference of the US government. Ejiofor asked if President Buhari's statement was a projection of what to expect in the next Kanu's appearance in court. The lawyer said this in a statement made available to Vanguard on Friday yesterday. The statement partly reads, "Every reasonable and fair-minded person who knows the events that transpired at Afaroku Ibeoku Umuahia between the 10th and 14th of September 2017 must be alarmed that the President of Nigeria can afford to make the type of statement. For the President to make this kind of false and prejudicial statement about a week to the delivery of a reserved ruling on a critical application to set aside the order revoking the bail of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, brought on his behalf and pending at the Federal High Court, Abuja, speaks volume. What really was the reason they said for the statement? Is it a veiled warning to the court? Does it preempt an already settled position? Will the outcome of this crucial application be merely a fait accompli? Is the statement a prognosis of what would transpire in court on the 28th of June 2022? Is there a nexus between these statements and the ultimate decision that would eventuate on the application. Kanu was initially detained and arraigned in court, but he fled the country in 2017 after he was granted bail for medical reasons, following an attack at his country home by security forces, which led to some casualties. Buhari is very careless. You see why it's good to be learned, not just to be a military officer. He's very careless. Look now, they are now holding him by his statement now. They are holding him by his statement. You don't have any concrete evidence that Nnamdi Kanu actually jumped bail, and you are saying that he jumped bail. You know it, and it was recorded both in writing and in video that Nnamdi Kanu's home was attacked. Why was his home attacked? His home was attacked because they want to kill him. They want to kill him because they have seen the future of the Trīāl. They have seen that Nnamdi Kanu is going to win. So they want to kill him. The plan was to kill him, but he failed. The young man has to run for his life. He has to run for his life. He has to look for the next available flight to save his life. If I were Mr. President, I wouldn't have brought up this matter again. Because why? The Nigerian government have overreacted. They have overreacted. They are the ones that wanted to kill this man, that made this man to escape, and you are now coming back to still detain the same man that you people planned to kill before, and because you didn't succeed, now you are now bringing back the case to see how to recommit that crime. Thank God for the lawyers that Nnamdi Kanu has gotten. Thank God. Thank God. See, let us learn to speak the truth. Let us learn to speak the truth, because our politicians today, they are only after themselves. They are not after you. They're not after your children. They are only after themselves and their children. And that is why when you investigate very well, properly, you will see that their children are not in this country. Why? They move them away in case if anything wants to happen, let it happen here, but not to their children. We are finished though. We are finished. Yes. If you're an Igbo man and you are not supporting agitation for Biafran freedom, you are finished. I am saying it right here in this channel. I am not an Igbo, but I will tell you, I expect every Igbo man to support. If possible, if that be the case, since Nigeria has now refused to change, let us divide. If that is the only way out. Look at what they did during this election. This election is a clear indication that Nigeria is not ready to change. It's a clear indication that Nigeria is not ready to change. You understand? So let us be wise. Let's be wise and speak up. You understand? And speak up. And stand upright. And do the needful. Let us not allow ourselves to be used, because Buhari is using many of our leaders. He's using them. They don't know what they are doing anymore. They have sold themselves to him. And it's wrong. Absolutely wrong. Let me hear you. Let me know what your take and your idea on this very broadcast may be. Don't forget your comments are 100% needed. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time